So it's 19:32 p.m. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, Take That Thursday, y'all. So, and early good morning to those of you hours ahead of me and a day ahead of me, too. So, so this isn't about me vid. This one's a little harder, because fuck. So, for those of you that don't know, have not watched this playlist, yeah, fuck, oh well. I talk about my personal shit always. I'm always crystal clear about my shit. I go through this because there's a lot that I unpack and go through. This one is about my biological father, Charles. So, to give an overview of this shit, going back to 2011, I found out that I had a biological father I never knew about. And that pretty much was a catalyst for what happened now. For a long time, I didn't know shit about him, only that there was a custody fight. I got in touch with lovely mutual podcast friend Rena. Love you. You're amazing. And I got in touch with her through Jacked Up Review Podcast. Love you, Cam. And she put me in touch with Crash from Crash and Burn Podcast, who is an amazing woman. Oh, I gotta watch her stuff now. She takes on pro bono cases for those trying to track down their parents and stuff. And I got in touch with Crash, told her what was going on, and gave her info. And she got in touch with me about 2 hours ago. Or no, an hour ago. Over, because we're playing phone tag on Instagram. She's in Canada. I'm in the US, so phone call not going to work. Because I don't have Canada on my plan. But we talked on Instagram for a short time, and she got some info for me on my bio father. It turns out that in '88, he ended up going to prison for vehicular manslaughter. Irony, right? I did not expect that kind of shit. Like, damn. Like, it's wild. And she has such a sweet, loving voice, too. Like, damn. She tracked down his records to where he was imprisoned from '88 in Washington, D.C., and then to transferred to Texas for an extended bid. And then he set up shop in North Carolina. Yeah. And died of kidney failure in North Carolina. So, yeah. If you thought this was going to be a positive video, you were wrong. No, my goal with this was to, and she's still gathering a lot of stuff up for me too. Because I asked her to get me medical info. She's getting me all his records that she can. And I also found out that I have 4 other siblings. Irony. So yeah, he had more kids after me. I'm not mad about that. I'm not. I'm not mad at all right now. I'm just like, wow. It's a fucking movie. This is my villain origin story. But just wow. Vehicular manslaughter. Damn. No wonder I don't want to drive. Fuck. No, I'm just. My main goal is I want a picture. That's all I care about the most. Medical records, definitely, because my medical history is incomplete on my father's side, of course. So, the only thing I know now is that he had kidney issues because he didn't take care of himself, apparently. So, I'm like, alright, so I have to add kidneys to the list. But knowing what he looks like and potentially meeting my other siblings, oof, I don't know, because I was working on slideshows. I had just started a slideshow when she called. And then I finished that. I stopped. I have to finish it up. So, yeah. But, oh, this. It's. I don't want to say nerve wracking, because it's Oh, you're beside me. Drink. um, it's not a thing of nerve wracking because she said it's going to take me a long time to get through this, and I'm like, yeah, no, it's fine. And because I know she's got her podcast. She's also got her pro bono work that she's doing. She's also got her non pro bono work as well, and her family time, her personal time, and whatever other activities that she's getting into. So yeah, I know it's going to take a while before I get the full scope of my biological father's life. So, yeah. And if you're thinking, I wish this was alcohol, you are wrong. No, I mean, I feel elated in a sense. I mean, did I ever want to really reconnect with him? No. But down the road, I'm going to be like, I can even see myself down the road after this video and I do part 2 of this shit. I'm like, yeah, I wish I'd reconnected with him. Yeah. Because I posted about this, then I called my aunt and told her what was going on too. And I told her, I was like, what if, he had gotten custody of me back in 87? Would he have been a better father? Would he have treated me better? Would I have had a better life? Or would I have been his, burden? Or would we have ended up being, DC Sniper? I know, it's a bad comparison, but it's true. It goes back to vehicular manslaughter. That's my best comeback. Fuck. If you don't know who the DC Sniper is, you should research that. But for brevity purposes, DC Sniper was a shock to the nation for 23 days. And they caught the motherfucker, and turns out it was a black dude and a black kid. Surprise, motherfucker! It's funny. God, it's so funny. But anyway, I don't know. Do I want to meet my other siblings? I guess. It'd be interesting to see where they are in their walks of life. Because, I mean, like, right now I look at this and I'm on a road. And eventually my road is going to intersect with their roads. And I will, come to them crossroads eventually. Deal with it when it comes about. And no, I ain't telling my cunt mother. No, absolutely fucking not. There is one thing I am omitting from this video, and I'm not going to mention it because it's important. It's important to me, and I don't know if it's going to go through, so you're not going to find out about it ever. Just fair. I'm transparent, but there are some things I don't want to keep transparent. So, yeah. But if it goes through, I will mention it. If it doesn't, it's going to stay that way. So, yeah. That's wild, though. Prison. Shit. And the funny part is she saw what he looks like and told me I'm cuter than him. I'm like, thanks. I don't see myself as cute, though. I know I'm but ugly. No. But, I don't know. Wild. It's a surreal thing because I never, yeah, I never thought in a million years I'd actually get information on my biological father. Because you got to keep in mind, this is something here to keep in mind with this shit. I know I gave you the brevity version of 2011. The full version with this shit, I've done a video on this too. but I'll give you more context so you understand where I'm coming from. I always knew I was mixed when I was a kid. I knew I was mixed. And I told people I was mixed. Beck would tell me not to tell people that because it was a lie. Her words, not mine. And I didn't find out about him to 2011 through another fight. It's like fucking. It's like the Rocky films devolved into stupidity. But yeah, she misconstrued something I said. And she's like, well, he's not even in the picture anymore. And I looked at her. I said, what the fuck did you just say? And she got quiet. And she's like, it's no, it's not. It doesn't matter. He's not real. It doesn't even matter. He doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, no. What the fuck did you just say? And it took me 2 weeks to a month to drag that shit out of her. Because she wouldn't tell me. She's fucking bullheaded as hell. And then when I didn't find out, when she told me what she wanted to tell me, I got in touch with my friend at the time, Mike, who knew how to get into the system and shit and track stuff down. And I was with my fiance at the time, Allie, and I've done a video on how that went down too. And yeah, we went to the courthouse, looked at the court records. Everything's public record, shit. And I remember my goal going to that courthouse was I want to see what he looks like. I need a picture. And when we got there, all I found was the custody battle over me in '87 because he didn't believe he was the father. Typical black man shit. I ain't that father. I ain't my kid. Nigga, please. You birthed me. You pumped me out at 50, bitch. Here I am. 38 years later, you're dead. I'm still breathing. Shit. Yeah, he was 50 when he popped my ass out. 50! Whoo. Crazy. Anyway. Um. Yeah, I remember I wanted a picture. That was my goal. I knew there would be a picture. I I projected that. That's the word I'm looking for. I projected there was going to be a picture in them files. There was no picture. I was mad. But I did find the paternity test results though. No. And it was 99.2% match to me. Can't lie, can't deny that shit. Ain't gonna see my ass on Maury Povich. He's not my father. Ah! Trip and fall backstage. I wonder how much he pays them bitches to fall and dramatically cry. No, Deja's back again with her 15th kid, but she doesn't know who the father is. Bitch, keep your legs closed. God almighty. Anyway. When I saw the results of that, I cried. I bawled. I bawled. I did. I bawled. Because when I was looking in the papers like this, I even said out loud, like, this feels just like a movie. Because it was so surreal. I'm like, how the fuck do I have a biological father I never knew anything about? And when I was bawling, Mike, yeah, Allie, both of them consoled me, gave me hugs. And when he went to go pay for, because you had to pay to make copies of stuff, because I wanted copies of the paternity results. And when he went to pay, the secretary said there's no charge, because I was crying. No. I still have that paperwork, too. And after Allie, like, he still tried to track him down, and he found different addresses and stuff. But he didn't, there was nothing else he found. Not like Crash did. Man, I can't believe how much he found. Like, prison? Fuck. That's crazy. It's wild because you never really know who someone is until you find out from a pro bono helper like that. That's crazy. See, this is why I love my connections, my spider web of connections. Because throughout the decades, I have made some amazing connections with people, learned so much, and gotten so much help reciprocating and giving at the same time. It's beautiful. I love it. I love my network. Some of the network has fallen apart over the years, some of that web has disintegrated, but it still holds true and strong with different things. So, yeah, it's wild. I don't know. It's one of them things like, I mean, am I going to see his face in their faces? You know? Am I going to see those traits of him in them if I ever meet him? Maybe. Will they even accept me? That's the big question there. Because, as you know, some black folks don't give a fuck about other siblings. Some don't. Some really don't. But some black communities, they definitely give a fuck about family. No, they do. And it's wild. And it's isn't about race, to be honest. This is just about me trying to heal. I've been on a journey of healing. I'm doing this for closure. This isn't to be like rub it in your face like, ooh, look at me, I'm the blackest motherfucker on the block. No, nah, it ain't like that. No, this is about closure and finding peace. And if I get to connect with siblings, that's cool. That's awesome. But if I don't, fuck it. Whatever. But I'm more anxious to see the medical records in his entire history, too. Medical, because I don't know what the hell he's got or had. I don't know. I always go past and present tense because I live in both timelines. It's so annoying. It's like, yeah, he was cool, but what is he about? I can go back and forth in time. It's fun. Ugh. But I don't know if. I don't know. God. Anxious to see that mugshot, though. That I can't wait to see. Oh, God. What if that's the face? Oh, God, that's even funnier. I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know. It's insane, right? Like, I never thought that I'd finally get on the road to closure with Charles. Never thought I would, not in a long time. Because this is something, like, I got in touch with. I gave info to my former probation officer. He didn't get back to me. I gave information to Cam. He didn't get back to me. I don't hold that against him either. I really don't. But yeah, I gave it to Raina. Raina came through with flying colors. Fuck. Amazing fucking woman. Good mom, too. Yeah. So. I don't know, man. It's some shit. But yeah. I don't know. This is a surreal moment. It really is. It's just wild. Mm-mm. But am I hopeful for closure down the road? Definitely. I don't know when I'll get full closure, but you'll see the video. Like, this is what it looks like. I can do it better with that shit. Come here. That's what it looks like. That's my daddy. He rattles because he was in jail. Prison. For killing with a car. And if you're wondering why I'm joking so badly about killing someone, because motherfucker, everybody dies every time, no matter what. Death comes for you no matter what. Death don't discriminate. Death don't give a fuck about what you look like. Death will come and get you when you least expect it. Do I feel bad about who he killed? I can't really say because I don't know why he did it. I know he was apparently a bank robber too. Or no, not a bank robber, robbery and shit. I'm like, really? Explains why I like guns. Maybe I'll go be a robber. I'll rob everybody named Rob. They'll never suspect me. We can't crack the case, sir. There's a damn clue here. You're missing it. What do all these people have in common? They're all men named Rob. Nah, I would never be a robber. That's boring. I always joked about that shit with the bank teller. I was like, I'll rob the bank. I'll take all the fucking pennies. And she's like, that's going to be a lot of heavy lifting because a lot of pennies. I was like, exactly. So it makes it funny. Cops will be like, you can stop now. We're going to pull you over. We're going to stop you. You never catch me. Fuck. But yeah, my biological father, a robber who served in prison, died of kidney failure. Has 4 other kids. Wow. Unreal. I still know what this motherfucker looks like. So, that's what I've got. That's my rant done. Rambling done, whatever. Oh, man. I don't know. But, anywho, I will return in a little while with, I'll knock out 2 slideshows tonight. At least 2. That way I have something fucking done. And then I'll come back with a movie review. So, until the next exciting adventure of Dragon Ball Z. Stay tuned, motherfucker.